Ask you a question.
Yes.
How did Jesus look?
You don't know?
I don't really know, but some say he was white, some say he was black.
All right, some say okay. Some say he was white, some say he was black.
He ain't no
Look,
color.
look what he said. Look, he said, "This is not Jesus, and this is not Jesus." So what? How does Christ look there? What color is he?
He's a spirit.
He's a spirit. All right. Let's see if the Bible says that.
They burn in the furnace.
Now take that and burn it in his oven. What color's coming out?
Hey,
Black. What color is Christ? He's a black man according to the Bible.
Dream team be rowdy. My team do a blitz every county. My God put a price on your past ahead, and I'm pulling up for the bounty. On the block with the water, they drowning. No mercy.
We come out to the streets of Albany to show our people that what? That we are the Israelites according to the Bible.
That's right.
Blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans of Albany. Hear the message that God has for you.
Bring it out.
God has come. He sent his prophets to what? To teach you the truth according to the Bible.
Right.
Now, my brother, you have a question, right? What was your question?
Let me talk.
No, what's your question?
Can I say it?
No, we're dialoguing right now. What's your question? I want to know. I can answer it.
How you know about Jesus?
How we know about Jesus? That's a very good question. Give me 1 John chapter 5 verse 10. Then give me Revelation chapter 1 verse 14. How we know about Jesus? Did you know that Christ is all throughout the Bible?
No.
Did you know that? Jesus, yeah, you. Jesus is not only in the New Testament. He's in the Old Testament.
Oh no! When he came in the Old Testament, they were talking about him coming. In
Right.
the New Testament,
But he's actually in the Old Testament.
right. But he came in the New Testament.
Watch this, I'm gonna show you.
He that believeth on the Son of God
Who's the Son of God? We should know that. Jesus Christ, very good.
have the witness.
Have the what?
Have it for witness
Have the witness, read on.
in himself.
Uh-huh.
He that believeth not God hath made him a liar,
Why?
because he believeth not the record.
The what?
The record.
What's the word records mean? Records. Evidence.
What?
He believed not the records, read.
That God hath gave his son.
That God gave his son.
Tonight.
So even today, God gave Christ the records concerning him to give to who? To give to the Israelites.
Right.
So get Revelation chapter 1 and 1
die.
now. My brother, listen. We're going to show you how Christ looked according to the Bible. Do you know how God looked? How Christ looked?
I don't.
You don't?
I never seen him.
You don't gotta. We've all never seen him in person. But in the Bible, it shows how Jesus Christ looked.
Right. What?
Let's see. Does he look like a white? Does he look like him right here? My brother right here. Ask you a question.
Yes.
How did Jesus look?
You don't know?
I don't really know, but some say he was white, some say he was black.
All right. Some say okay. Some say he was white. Some say he was black.
He ain't no color.
God gave unto him to show unto the servants things must shortly come to pass.
Down to verse 3.
Verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth.
Blessed is he that readeth.
What?
And
Why does God let us know? Blessed is he that readeth. Because when you read the Bible, start verse 1 again.
Verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
When you read the Bible has the revealing of Jesus the Christ. Which we're about to let you know right now. Verse 10.
Verse 10. I was in the Spirit on the Lord's day,
This is John the Revelator. This is who wrote the book of Revelations.
What?
Read on.
and heard behind me a great voice as of a trumpet, saying, I am Alpha and Omega, the first and the last. And what thou seest,
What you what?
and what thou seest,
What you see with your eyes, what you see,
right in the book.
right in what book? We're reading the book right now. Jump down to verse 14. What did John see that he wrote in the book?
Verse 12. I turned to see the voice that spake with me.
I turned to see the voice that spake with me.
And being turned,
I love it.
I saw seven
I love
golden
this.
candlesticks.
You see
I love
what?
Jesus.
I saw
I love
seven
Jesus.
golden
Look.
candlesticks.
My brother's right here. Look at this. He seen what?
I saw
That's
seven
not
golden
Jesus.
candlesticks.
He saw, wait, but look, we're describing
That's not
what
Jesus.
John the Revelator has seen. He sees 7 golden candlesticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? 7 golden candlesticks. Read on.
And I turned to see the voice that spake with
He
me.
turned to see who who's in front of these golden candlesticks? Read on.
And being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks. Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hairs were white like wool. White like wool. Look at these image. Look at this image right here. Which one has white woolly hair?
Man, guess what, man? That right there don't represent Jesus.
Huh?
No, Jesus represents the Spirit.
But look what the Bible just said.
These faces.
Look what the Bible just said. The Bible just said. Read that part again.
These faces
His head
don't mean
and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Mine white like wool.
Very good. Jesus Christ has the same hair.
Right.
Now look.
Mine white like wool.
What's your name, my brother? What's your name?
Robert.
Robert. Does this image have white woolly hair or this image?
Second now?
Does this image have white woolly hair or this image?
Both those images is
Answer the question. Answer the question. Which image has white woolly hair? This one or this one?
that one.
Very good. Very good. So far, that's strike one for this image right here. You see what he said? Look, he said, this is not Jesus, and this is not Jesus. So what? How does Christ look there? What color is he?
He's a spirit.
He's a spirit. All right. Let's see if the Bible says that. Read on.
The revelation of Jesus Christ.
What does the word revelation mean?
Revelation means understanding.
No. The word revelation means revealing. The root word in revelation means to reveal.
Understanding.
Read
Understanding.
Which God gave unto him
Which God gave unto Christ.
to show unto his servants.
We're the servants of God.
Right.
That's who we are. We're the servants of God.
You're
To
the
give
servant.
unto his, to show unto his servants.
Things which must shortly come to pass.
Now jump to verse 12.
Verse 12. And I turned to see the voice that spake with me.
So John the Revelator, he's writing on the Sabbath day.
Boy.
My brother, you gotta listen. You gotta listen. He's writing on the Sabbath day. He turned to see the voice that spake to him. Read on.
And being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks.
7 golden candlesticks. Now look.
No, that's 12.
In this image, right? What do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see 7 golden candlesticks. In this image, when have you ever seen this image represented by the menorah? Never.
Yo,
But what do you see that's represented with this image? The cross. The cross. But never the menorah, like the Bible just said. You know?
And in the midst of the 7 golden candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
Who's the Son of Man? Jesus the Christ.
That's right.
So Christ is in the midst of the 7 golden candlesticks, like you see in this image right here.
The spirit. The
So now to verse 14.
spirit. The
Verse 14.
spirit.
His head and his hair.
The spirit?
Spirit.
The spirit, right? Just the spirit. Hold on, my brother. We want to finish it up.
Don't
We
leave.
finish it
Don't
up.
leave.
Let's finish it up.
Don't leave, King.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
See that? His head and his hairs were white like wool. The hairs of his head was white and woolly. Who has woolly hair today?
Yo.
Black
Am I
people.
Jesus?
Black people got woolly hair. Jesus Christ has the same exact hair as Negroes today.
Right.
Read.
As white as snow.
Uh-huh.
In his eyes
Right here.
was a flame of fire.
But this image, you see what?
Put
Blue
my
eyes.
image on it then.
Blue eyes. You see blue eyes and blonde hair.
Good. Put
The Bible didn't say that. The Bible said white woolly hair
Put my
and
image
eyes that were as red
Right.
because Christ drunk wine. You know?
And his feet like unto fine brass.
His feet. We're not getting to what? The flesh.
And I'm not. And I'm not.
Is the top of your feet the same color as the rest of your body?
Bring it out.
Yes. The top of your feet is the same color as the rest of your body.
Right.
So what's this identifying? It's identifying Christ's skin color.
Bring it
Say that
out.
part again.
And his feet
His feet.
like unto fine brass.
What color is brass? B-R-A-S-S.
Brown.
Brown. Bronze. Very good.
As if they burnt in the
Now
furnace.
take that and burn it in an oven. What color is coming out? Black. What color is Christ? He's a black man according to the Bible.
That's
So yes, Christ is a spirit, but he's a spirit that has a body and a color. And that's black according to the Bible.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation raising his children with role models.